Thanks, Shanae. I have to admit, Shanae, I just robbed your car earlier, so, you know. All right, well, a little bit about me. I'm a self-employed artist. Nothing for that? Okay. All right, I had one clap. Yeah, and that kind of throws people because I don't really look the part, you know? Like, people don't walk up to me and say, hey, you look like an artist, paint me a painting. They say to me, hey, you look like Bubbles from the Trailer Park Boys. Thank you. Totally rock that look, yeah. So I hate the term starving artist. It doesn't really suit me. I prefer want to get filthy rich artist. And you know, people are like, this friend of mine said, man, you're so greedy, you know, like, why do you need all that money? No one needs all that money. It's not because I'm greedy, I'm lazy. You know, I plan to get so wealthy off my art that I never have to wake up before noon again. That's, so I'm really relaxed tonight. Just had a bidet installed. Magic. Yeah. It's like getting a massage for your soul. It's awesome. Like, how does it know to do that? Like, it hits the stain and my heart. 3 good flushes and I'm volunteering at the soup kitchen. Yeah. So what else? Well, I have a girlfriend. Thanks, honey. Yeah. And it's at that stage of the relationship where I'm so excited I will tell anybody about her. Like my neighbor's like, hey, nice weather we're having. I'm like, yes, my girlfriend does love me. Thanks for asking. Yeah. But she told me recently that she used to work for the NSA. Yeah. That makes me reconsider the whole idea of kinky sex. You know, because sure, I could tie her up, but she could waterboard me. You know. You think my sister's better looking, don't you? Okay, that act out was not necessary. Didn't help the bit, you know. But I gotta say, she's a lot better than my last girlfriend. That girl and I had nothing in common. Like kissing, for example. Like, I learned how to kiss watching the movie Top Gun. Apparently she learned how watching the movie Alien. Yeah. All teeth. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Ouch. Needless to say, I did not stick around for the end of that movie. Yeah. So, people tell me I'm sweet all the time. Mostly women people. And yeah, they call it sweet. I call it the flip side of my rage. Because they don't see me as I'm flying down I-70 flipping off school buses. And they never will. But I hate that being sweet is considered a sign of weakness. I mean, really, is it weak for a man to hold a baby? To deflect a snowball? I don't know, I guess. But then, you know, I remember girls in high school, they would always sign my yearbook, "Stay sweet, don't ever change." Yeah, I think what they really meant was stay away. Yeah. Yeah, we've all been there, right, sir? Sorry to single you out. I'm taking all the heat up here, you know. So the other day I was watching this televangelist, and he actually said that masturbation is self-abuse. Not the way I do it. I'm very supportive. But then he went on to say that God designed women to be a home for a man's penis. Yeah. I keep getting evicted from my homes. Yeah, and then meanwhile, Tiger Woods has mansions all over the country. But then I saw an ad for ChristianMingle.com. You guys seen that one? Yeah, that's a weird concept, you know. Their whole idea is that you let God choose who's best for you. That makes me a little nervous, actually, mostly because I don't trust him to choose someone hot. And I worry that maybe God's not an ass man. Yes, I'm going to hell for that joke. It's either that joke or the time I masturbated at my neighbor's house when I was supposed to be dog sitting. But I gotta say, I mean, I'm glad to be in a relationship now because I was trying to find someone online. That's a bitch, you know. Like I stumbled onto this site called FilipinoBrides.com. Yeah. I clicked around and I realized it's just way too much commitment. Because you got to raise them until they can graduate high school. And let's face it, I'm not Woody Allen. All right, you guys, that will do it for me. You've been great.